Hey, it's the Refined Reseller. It is the middle of April 2020. All of this stuff is going on, but my eBay sales are doing very well. I've already sold 120 items. I hope to get to about 140 or 150 this month. So let's get started. Let me show you what I got. First up is this Killer Clowns from Outer Space DVD. I sold it for $19.99. The reason I'm showing this to you is because my neighbor was moving. He had a truck full of boxes. I said, hey, you want to get rid of some of your stuff? He said, yeah, man, sure. So I looked, he had 3 boxes of DVDs. I said, how about 20 bucks? He said, sure. Got all 3 boxes for $20. Sold this one for $19.99, made all my money back. There were 200 DVDs in his truck. So I got 200 DVDs. I have 199 left. Of course, not all of them are sellable. I would say about 100 of them are, and I have them listed. So far, I've sold about 25 of these, so I'm doing real well with these DVDs. Right now, for whatever reason, DVDs and CDs are selling like hotcakes. I would say in the last 3 weeks, I've sold about 25 or 30 DVDs and about 20 CDs. So if you've got them, list them. Next up is this Magic Bullet Express Blender. Sold this for $39.98. It was new in the box. I got it at a garage sale. Just another perfect example of any time you can buy something new in the box, you might want to do it. Next up, Nike Air Jordan 6 Retro GG Boys Youth Shoes. Again, these are new in the box. Got these at a garage sale, and I sold these for $69.99. It's quite obvious that, Nike sells real well. So again, if you can find something new from Nike, buy it. Here's some more shoes. These are Skechers Mariners Pilot Black Leather Boots, new in the box, sold for $41.99. Thank you very much. Here's an Only Necessities women's lounger. It sold for $15.99. This is one of those loungers I got at that estate sale where I bought 400 items. And if you want to check out some of the other items that I bought at that estate sale, just click the video up above and it will take you right to it. I think I have about 75 of these loungers, and here's one that I sold. Next up, this Tommy Bahama men's shirt. Got $13.99 for it. I know that's not a lot of money. I paid $5 for it at a Goodwill. I had it for quite some time, so I lowered the price to $13.99. It did sell. And I think when it's all said and done, I think I'll make about $8 on the shirt. May not have been worth the time and the effort. For me, clothing sells very slowly.
Say what?
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 Why, what?
What's that?
What happened?
What's up?
Next up, the Gold Collection, Counted Cross-Stitch African Lions. Again, bought this at that estate sale where I bought 400 items. This kit sold for $39.99. I think this is about the 20th kit I have sold from that estate sale. Here's an LSU logo men's shirt, sold for $17.49. As most of you know, LSU won the National Football Championship this year, so LSU products have been selling quite well for me. I've sold, 5, 6, 7 of these shirts in the last 2 or 3 months. Here's a really cool item. This is vintage. These are the Beatles Dairy Tops trading cards, lot of 104. I sold them for $89.99. I bought about 500 of these cards. They were in a cigar box this lady had. I bought them. I sold this lot for $89.99. I have about 4 other lots that are currently listed. And again, it's vintage. It's the Beatles, and they sold. Here's another shirt. This is a vintage Tommy Hilfiger men's collarless shirt. It sold for $20.99. The reason I bought this is because it didn't have a collar. These were popular at one time. I figured somebody would buy it, and they did. It did take a little while to sell it, but I sold it. And again, I paid $5 for it at Goodwill. Did a little bit better on this one. Here is an album by REM, Chronic Town Record album. It sold for $39.99. I bought a whole stack of these albums at a garage sale. Didn't pay a lot for them, and got a really good price for this one, $39.99. Next up is this K8 Triton Series motherboard. I really did not know a lot about this. I think I paid $5 for it, and it sold for $39.98. Again, got this at a garage sale, new in the box. It's kind of like new, old stock. I think this is pretty old. but somebody needed it and they paid $49.98 for it. Next is this Fossil watch. It is just, yeah, I'm sorry. This is a Fossil watch, and it sold for $34.99. This was my own Fossil watch that I had for a number of years, and I just decided to sell it. It was in a drawer. I was not using it, so I put it up, and somebody bought it. Okay, next up is this Oakley sunglass case, black. It's a hard protection case. It sold for $9.99, and the reason I'm showing you this is because it's just a case. There are no sunglasses in it, but people buy Oakley sunglasses and they want the original case. So I put this up and it sold. So keep an eye out for Oakley cases. Also, what's the other one? Jack, was it Panama Jack, I believe is what it's called. Keep an eye out for those types of glass cases, sunglass cases. They do sell. Next is this Vitamix. I got this Vitamix at an estate sale. I come across these every once in a while. This one sold for, what did it sell for? $97.99. Vitamix is a very durable blender, food processor. They do sell. If you see these, pick them up before you buy it, plug it in, make sure it works. They will sell. So again, keep an eye out for Vitamixes. Next is this Kate McConey women's shoes. They sold for $41.99. Here's the story behind these shoes. They are new in the box. I have a friend of mine who owns a shoe store, and these were just sitting up on a shelf collecting dust with about, I think, 19 other pairs of shoes. There were 20 pairs of shoes altogether. I bought all 20 pair and I paid $250 for them. You know, some of the shoes had a price tag of like $250, but I got to be honest with you. This is only the second pair of those shoes that I have sold. The other ones just have not sold. I don't know why, but I paid $250 for them. I sold this pair for $41.99. I think I sold another pair for $30. So, I'm way behind on this. It's going to take a while to sell them, and hopefully I'll get my money back. Every once in a while I will make a mistake, but these were shoes that were new in the box. I think I paid $12 a pair for them. I thought I was going to do really well, but so far, it's been a struggle. Okay, next is this German Shepherd figurine from Japan. I bought about 3 or 4 of these at a garage sale. This one sold for $20.99. I had a couple of schnauzers that sold. I also had some Siamese cats, and they were all occupied Japan. I've sold, I think, 3 of these. I've got a couple left, so keep an eye out for occupied Japan, especially if you can pick it up for 25 cents, 50 cents. They do sell. It may take a while, but this one did sell for $20.99. Next up is a Star Wars book. I bought this at a garage sale. It was brand new. I ended up buying 5 of these at that garage sale, and this one sold for $19.99. Star Wars, look, if you can find some Star Wars stuff from the 1970s, it's like gold. Of course, this was not 1970 something, but it was a book. It's pretty cool, and it sold for $19.99. When you look at the price tag on the back, I think it originally sold for $49.99, but I got 5 of these, and this one sold. Next up is this Disney Descendants doll lot of 6 dolls. I'll be straight up with you. I had no idea what these were. I looked them up. They seemed to be kind of collectible. Put them in a lot, and I sold them for $79.99. This is Disney. Disney products sell. There's tons and tons of Disney product out on eBay, but keep an eye out for Disney. It generally sells quite well. So that is what I sold so far during the month of April 2020. We all know what's going on. I've had some good days. I've had some bad days. This past weekend, today is Monday, so this past weekend I just shipped out 20 items today, which is pretty good for a weekend for me. I mean, I generally do not sell that much, of course, unless it's Christmas time or whatever. The issue that I'm having right now is I'm not able to go out and source. So I'm talking to friends of mine. I'm asking them, look, if you've got a DVD collection, let me know. I'll buy all your DVDs. I'll buy all your CDs. I'll buy some albums, depending on what they are. Because for me, DVDs and albums and CDs are selling very well right now. So again, it's just a matter of me going out and finding stuff to sell. People are home. They've been laid off of their job. They're sitting on the computer searching stuff. They are spending money and they're buying stuff to occupy their time with. Again, not a lot of clothes. I sold some shirts. I sold that lounger. But again, I'm selling a lot of entertainment goods, DVDs and CDs, selling them through the roof. Listen, thanks a lot for tuning in. This is the Refined Reseller saying, look, if you like this video, please subscribe and do like me. Buy low and sell high. Again, please subscribe, like this video, and I will see you next time.